Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Grace. Today's video is about how to become a travel nurse. I am assuming that you are already a nurse, maybe a staff nurse. I have 8 steps that I want to take you through to help you become a travel nurse. The first step is asking yourself why. What are the reasons that you as a staff nurse have for wanting to become a travel nurse? You are going to need these reasons when the going gets tough. You may need to buy a house or a car. You may have debt. You may want to start a business or just want the freedom to work from wherever. But you need to have a reason for doing this because you're going to need it. The second step is the cost. You need to be aware of the cost of travel nursing. You're going to be away from home, from your family, from your friends, and from your house. So you should be prepared for that. You are not going to have any work friends. You will have to make new friends every time you move to a new location. When it comes to floating, if somebody needs to float on your unit, you are always going to be the first choice. You're also probably going to have the worst assignment. Everybody else on that unit is probably going to be staff, which makes them family. So they're going to have a natural inclination to keep their staff happy, and you as a traveler will have to do the floating and the worst assignments. Food, housing, and transportation could be coming from your budget or from whatever payment that they're giving you for this job. So you should account for that. The third part is preparation. Build up some savings just in case this process does not go smoothly. And you're going to maintain these savings the entire time you're traveling. Create or update your resume. You're going to be uploading it everywhere. You should have it updated and handy. Collect some reliable references. You should have at least 2, but aim at having 5. Get all your medical documentation in order. I'm talking about your physical, your vaccinations, all your tests. Have them handy because you're going to be uploading them everywhere. Try to get them up to date. The fourth part is your licenses. Most states are compact, and you may be able to work there with your current license. However, you should look into getting other licenses. Start with one and keep on getting them with every assignment. Some agencies actually help you get licenses in other states. So you can put that into consideration when choosing an assignment. The fifth part is applications. There are multiple agencies and most of them deal in different kinds of nursing. There are local agencies that deal in local assignments. Those are assignments in your city or in your state. Then there are travel agencies that deal either nationwide or in regions. And then there are hybrid agencies that deal in both local and travel assignments. Agencies that I have worked with in the past are listed here. You can also find this information in the description box of this video. Look up and call these companies. Set up profiles on their websites and upload the requested documentation. This process could take a while, but hang in there. When you call these companies, you will talk to a recruiter who will help you get an assignment. There are multiple kinds of assignments. The first one is contracts. Contracts take weeks. I have seen them ranging between 4 to 48. So the length depends on you. There are per diem assignments. These are mostly local assignments, and you will just be filling in needs on a shift basis, probably at multiple hospitals, but you can do them at the same hospital. There are also crisis assignments. These are usually in situations where there is some kind of disaster. It could be natural disasters, human disasters, or mass trauma. Any of this could trigger a crisis assignment. In these situations, medical personnel would be mobilized to work at these locations. Sometimes it is a makeshift facility, and sometimes it is an established institution. It really depends on the situation. Examples of these could be a strike, a rapid response, or some kind of FEMA response. All of these assignments come with different expectations, budgets, timelines, and rules. The next part is negotiating the right assignment. You should make sure you have the right specialty. The specialty that you choose should be the right one for you. You should have some kind of experience in this specialty. The next thing on your negotiation is the hourly rate. Some recruiters may try to confuse you by giving you numbers about a net or a gross rate. You want to know what the hourly rate is. You also want to know the ratio that they do in whatever facility that they're trying to get you an assignment in. You want to know the state that you're going to be working in, because the taxes from that state are going to be deducted from your paycheck. You may want to know the weather too. Some places are too cold and others are too warm. There are actually assignments in Alaska, Arizona, and Hawaii. Some people have even traveled as far as the United Arab Emirates, Australia, Canada, parts of Europe, and Africa. You want to know the cost of living in the places that you're going to stay in, because housing, transportation, and food is probably coming from your budget. They may give you a stipend that should cover these, but you should calculate it to make sure that it is actually enough. Those 3 items affect your paycheck. You could end up making less than what you made as a staff nurse. You should make sure that the accommodations that you are getting are up to par. Look up the location of where they're going to have you staying and make sure that this place is safe. Also, find out the distance between your accommodation to your place of work and make sure that the commute is manageable. The 7th part to this process is quitting your job. You do not have to completely quit your job in order to travel. You can ask the facility that you're working at to place you on a PRN status. I have seen some PRN employees work 2 shifts in 3 months. That was all they needed them to do. So you should find out what it takes to be PRN in your facility if you still want to work there. However, if you want to quit, put in your notice once you sign your contract and you have a start date. The 8th part is to get a mentor if you can. Most hospitals have travelers working at them. You probably have a traveler on your floor working shifts with you. If they're a good person and you're able to approach them, ask them if they can be your mentor. A mentor is somebody who steps ahead of you in the journey that you want to take. If somebody has already done the work it takes to get to the place that you want to be, ask them how they got there. They will tell you where the landmines are. They will help you with negotiating your first contract. And the ones who know what they're doing know exactly what licenses to get, what agencies work the best, which recruiters to talk to. They know what kind of crisis assignments are coming up. They can help you in your steps towards becoming a travel nurse just like themselves. They can hold your hand throughout the process. They will tell you what to expect and how to navigate all the situations that you can possibly get into. And some of them can also be your references. A good mentor is a good asset. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe, and watch my other videos. I hope this was helpful for anyone who wants to become a travel nurse. Otherwise, thank you for watching and have a great day.